Hi guys, Fifa here and welcome to another FIFA 18 player review, and today I'm going to be reviewing the 94 rated end of an era SBC Michael Carrick. He's got a very nice looking card and he did cost me 20,000 coins to complete his SBC. In the 5 games that I played him with, he scored me 1 goal and got me 0 assists, and he does have a 3 stoic foot and 2-star skill moves. Moving along into his in-game stats, his main standard stats are his 99 shot power, his 99 reactions, his 99 interceptions, as well as his 99 long passing. Now this is a very interesting card. It looks great, so many 99 stats all around, and a very fair price as well. He only cost me 20,000 coins, and if you're doing from scratch on Xbox, he's only going to cost you 40,000, and that being a similar price on PlayStation. And for a 94 rated card, you can't complain. Whether he's going to be good for you or not, you cannot complain on that. If you don't like him, you can always put him into SBCs, like an Icon SBC or another Footies SBC, and if you like him, he's there to use, which is absolutely fantastic. Now, I had a lot of mixed opinions on this card. Overall, I'm going to be honest with you guys, didn't really like him. I thought there were a lot of parts of the card that, compared to other players that I've used recently, such as the 91 rated Footies winner Bakayoko, he's not on any level like him. He's not as good as the 86 Vieira. But we'll dive a little bit more into why I wasn't so massive fan of this character. I mean, he's okay, he's got some good parts to him, but for the most part, just on a player I never liked really from the start. And getting into his first and his only pro, it's going to be his passing, and I can't knock that. His passing was absolutely fantastic. 99 short passing, 99 long passing, 87 crossing was pretty decent as well, 99 vision. That is perfect for a centre midfielder or a CDM or wherever you're going to play him in the midfield. 99 vision, 99 short passing, and 99 long passing. That is absolutely brilliant. You can't ask for any more than that. And in-game, it felt like his passing was really good. He's not in a position as a CDM to really go for assists as such, but certainly to link up play well with other midfielders and try and start attacks, he could definitely do that. And that's a good part to his card. That's what you want from a player in that position. But for me, he still didn't offer a lot that, the likes of a Bakayoko would, or even a Patrick Vieira would. I know he scored 1 goal. He did score a decent goal for me, to be fair, but in general, his passing was his only real strong point to his card. Now, getting into his negatives, for me, his first one's going to be his strength. 80 strength and 77 aggression at this stage of FIFA is simply not good enough. Although the teams are going to be coming up against at this stage of FIFA, especially if you look at their midfield, who Carrick is going to be battling against, will have very high rated, nice, big, tall, strong centre midfield players like Ruud Hullet, for example. I've come up against loads of those recently, or just really high rated, awesome team of the season cards, and Carrick just cannot compete against them whatsoever. There were a few times where he was able to defend the ball against some players, but for the most part, he just loses out in so many situations where I was expecting a lot more from his strength. Because, 80 strength is an okay stat, but when you're comparing it with so many other cards in this game at this stage, it's simply not good enough. And I did put the engine chemistry style on him, which doesn't even increase his physical. Maybe I should have put something on to increase that, but even so, his physical was nowhere near good enough for me. And also his agility. Now, agility is not usually a crucial stat for a midfielder, especially a CDM, but I really noticed how bad it was in this card. Anytime I tried to do anything with this card, I couldn't do anything. His agility and his balance were just, they usually wouldn't get in the way for me for a midfielder, but this time they just did, and it was really noticeable, and I just didn't like it whatsoever. Just wasn't a fan with him, and after the first game, I pretty much had already made my decision that this was a card that I will not be keeping. He will go into another SBC for me, so he's still going to be useful. Would I recommend doing this SBC? Yes, because in time, he's going to be so much useful, whether you want to just use him, maybe you guys might like him, or he could be profitable by going into an SBC for you guys to get another big card, like a big icon like Laurent Blanc and Crespo, or another big Footies card, or another end of an era SBC card, which could be released soon. So, in my opinion, not a big fan of him, but I'd still definitely consider doing his SBC, especially if you've already got the cards that are available to do it, just because it'll be a little bit better for you guys for doing other SBCs in the long run. But anyway, guys, that's going to finish off this review. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.